Hey guys, if you're like me, you're into vibe coding, and so today I thought I'd take you behind the scenes and show you my setup, and we'll do a few changes on a project that I'm working on. So let's just jump right in. This is my channel right here, Dave Crash, and I'm just starting to document some of the projects that I'm working on, as well as AI videos and software development videos and marketing as well too. So if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. YouTube.com / at David Crash. Links in the description, but let's just dive right in. So I have this link right here, and when I click it, it opens all my apps at the same time. So this is my emulator interface, and that's going to be the emulator for the mobile app. And I'll just show you, I have two terminals open. You can have more, but I just use kind of two, one for GitHub updates and the other one for just like basic commands. I kind of prefer to have these windows open instead of having cursor perform my GitHub or perform my terminal commands. I just find, because then I can see the output, and then it opens my cursor window. This is cursor if you haven't seen it before. It uses LLM models such as Claude Sonnet and Gemini and others in order to do some so-called vibe coding. I call it AI-assisted software engineering. But that's that's my setup now. I have two screens, so normally my cursor is on another screen, and this is what you'll see. But for the video, I'm not going to switch back and forth between screens. This is how we're going to do it. So the first thing I'm going to do is I am going to open up, or I'm going to start the app. So I'm developing a mobile app right now in Expo Go, and I'll just show you what it's like. So that's the command npx expo start clear, and there you go. It's built already. And then so I press A, and that's going to open it on my emulator. Oh, no, wait a minute. No, it won't, because I haven't started the emulator. So I'm going to start the emulator. This is Android Studio up here. And as you can see, it's connecting to the emulator. So I got an error on this because the device is offline. That's fine. We'll try running it again. Once this is loaded, it's fully loading now. And again, we'll try that command A. Hopefully this is going to work again once this is fully loaded. And what we're going to do is so it's going to open on Android here, and you're going to see it. Now the other thing I like to do is just check my GitHub status, see if there's any uncommitted changes. So I go ahead and type GitHub status, and there's nothing to commit. My work tree is clean, so that's good. So while that's loading, I'll just go ahead and show you a little bit about Cursor. So you guys have probably already used Cursor, but basically it's like Visual Studio Code. You have your file tree on this side. Now, the newest version has an Agents tab, and I haven't been using the Agents yet because that's a feature that I just haven't played around with. I'm sure it's got uses, but I prefer to have one action running at a time. The thing about using AI for coding is you need to, once something is done, you need to test it right away because you need to see what it did. Also, you want to read what it's doing as it's doing it, because sometimes it will run off and start doing things that you don't want it to do. It'll create a new file, or it'll create a feature or a setting that you didn't want to do it. So it's not 100%. We got 85% accuracy. So you have to monitor it and see what it's doing. So this is the mobile app on the Android emulator. And so what this is this is a collaborative chat app where people can upload, you can upload your comments here. So as you can see, I just typed in a comment. I can also upload images. I'm pretty far along in the development on this. And you can crop the image. So I've implemented all of this with the help of Cursor. So Cursor is pretty powerful. Now I'm 300 hours in on this project, and that's because I've been learning as I go as well. I started off not knowing, you know, I knew HTML, I knew CSS, and a little bit of JavaScript. But if you're going to be a full stack developer or a mobile development or a mobile app developer, you have to know a lot of stuff. But this just shows you how far I got in 3 months, starting from, you know, basically not 0, but 0.1. And so I've built this, and you can see a lot of it works. It also has log in, log out. I can show you that. This is the profile. So if I sign out, I'll just show you it works. And look at that. It's got a sign up page. So I have authentication working. Sign in. So I'll sign in with Google. So Google Auth is working. And this is all on appwrite. Yeah, so you can see, there you go. I have authentication as well. But what I wanted to show you today is how I might implement a change using Cursor. And the way, what I want to do a change on is, I just implemented this notifications feature. And you can see here, this was yesterday, we created this notifications file, which displays here. When you click on the notification bell, it takes you to notifications. Those are all the notifications for things that have happened on your app. Now, these are just placeholder values, so it's not connected to the database. But the other thing is that we have a gear icon here, and that's going to take us to notification settings. And you can see that page is right here, notification settings. So these 2 pages I just generated with Cursor. But what I want to do is I want to show you, okay, let's say for notification settings, these are placeholders as I mentioned, so I can play with the toggles, and it's not going to affect anything. I'll just show you quickly the back end right here. I'm using appwrite, and I'll just log in. So this is appwrite. So this is appwrite here. That's the database, and you can see I have all these tables, organization, teams, etc., and authentication. And so that's what I'm connecting to. This is a dynamic app. It's going to be a B2B app. But let's just continue with the demo. I just wanted to do a quick video just to show you some of the things that are possible and how to use prompting to achieve something. So for instance, on this notification settings page, let's say I want to simplify it. And let's say I just want to remove comments. So I don't want them to have updates about comments, because that would be a lot of notifications. So I'm just going to say, I'm just going to type this in here, and I'll show you how it works. So on notification settings, remove the card for comments. So it's as simple as that. That's a simple command, and I'm going to hit enter, and we'll see what it does. It's going to plan next moves, checking notification settings file to remove the cards. So it found the file. It's intelligent enough to find the file. Removing the comments card entry, and you're going to see it's going to update here once I keep all. Review next file, keep all. Sometimes it won't let me approve that. until it's finished. So I'll just keep that. Remove the comments. So it's still here, but let's click back. Yeah, it's still there. It's still displaying. And so I can reload here. Reload is actually quite, it should hot reload. So that kind of tells me that, yeah, so this comment setting is still there. So I'm going to have to follow up with it. So I just say, it's still showing, please check. Reviewing the current file to find the one comments card is still showing. Sometimes it'll miss something. I don't know. It could be a cache issue. So it's grepping. Still shows comment file. Checking notifications. We want to make sure, because sometimes, oh yeah, verify. The file shows comments is removed. Searching for other. Well, it could have been. All right. So anyway, as you can see, when you do all this, there's a certain amount of testing and debugging, like I said. Review next file. So we're definitely changing the notification settings. And let's just keep that. And look at it. So it's still there. That's pretty weird. And closing the reactive native cache. So I've removed the comments entry from the settings array already done. Added a filter in the render to exclude any setting with title comments. So we'll try reloading once again. So so if you can't get it working, oh, see, look at that. It had unsaved changes. So as you can see, it's not perfect. Let's go back to settings. Oh yeah, and now it's gone. So I actually had to save the changes manually. You saw a white dot in the tab. So these are some of the things you'll encounter. You'll think, oh, okay, it's done, and it actually did the changes, and I approved them, but somehow it wasn't saved. So you have to make sure that you do all these things when you make a change. But it's as easy as that. I mean, that was pretty simple and straightforward. I didn't have to read the code. I didn't even have to, open the files, really, to find where that was. But through this process, I can see in the code notification settings, oh, okay, we have an array here which shows all the placeholder data. So, for instance, push notifications is right here, and that's right here. And then email notifications is here and here. So you can familiarize yourself with the code very quickly and learn very quickly how to read your code a lot better and how to edit it. I mean, if I want to change this photo up, or let's say team invitation, say I change that, and then look at that, it's changed right here. So, I mean, you get a familiarity, and you can make your own edits and tweaks, using Cursor, and that's a great way to know enough to build an app, customize it somewhat, and test it and get it moving forward. So that's my demo. Basically, this is the emulator. This is a multi-messaging chat application. I can upload photos, and I can make comments. And what else can I do? I've implemented emojis in a specific way. There's other features that I can show you. You can add members to your team. For instance, I have 2 test accounts on this team. And so we can look at different or we can have multi-user chat. That's the whole point behind this application. But I've gotten all this running in the last 3 months. It's not launched yet. Obviously, I'm still adding features and I'm still doing a task list. But I've done all this with Cursor and AI and ChatGPT, as well as YouTube videos as well too. So anyway, that's my demo, and I'll just keep it short today. If you like this video, I just want to see how it's going to do. Put your comments below, like, share, subscribe for future videos. Thanks for tuning in, guys. And if you have any questions, make sure you ask them as well. I'll just shut this down here fairly quickly. Okay, there we go.